The Weaver of Dreams. In a cozy little nook of a bustling city, where buildings huddled together like old friends, lived a young woman named Alara. Her world was a small room above a bakery, and the warm, sweet scent of freshly baked bread was the first thing she greeted each morning. Alara had a magical touch. With just a needle and thread, she could spin tales of beauty from scraps of forgotten fabric. She dreamed of creating clothes that would make people feel as radiant and hopeful as the morning sun. One sunny afternoon, a poster in the town square caught her eye. It was an announcement for the grand annual design competition, a golden ticket to the most esteemed design school in the land. A little spark of hope and a big flutter of excitement filled Alara's heart. With a newfound fire in her spirit, Alara poured her heart and soul into her creation. She collected discarded fabrics from the marketplace, each piece with its own story, and wove them together into a breathtaking gown that shimmered with the colors of a sunrise. The day of the competition was a whirlwind of glamour and prestige. The grand hall buzzed with the chatter of famous designers and their wealthy patrons. In her simple dress, Alara felt like a little sparrow in a flock of peacocks. But when her creation was unveiled, a wave of silence washed over the room. The head judge, the formidable Madame Dubois, approached the gown with a critical eye. She traced the lines of the intricate stitching and felt the texture of the carefully chosen fabrics. A small, rare smile graced her lips. "This," Madame Dubois' voice rang out, clear and strong, "is not just a dress. It is a story. It is a dream woven into reality. It is pure, unadulterated talent." Alara had won. Tears of pure joy streamed down her face as she accepted the grand prize. The dream that had once seemed as distant as the stars was now shining brightly in her hands. Years later, Alara, now a celebrated designer, stood proudly in front of her own boutique in the heart of the city. Her creations were not just clothes. They were wearable pieces of art that brought joy and confidence to everyone who wore them. But she never forgot where she came from. Every year, she would return to her old neighborhood, a beacon of hope, offering scholarships and guidance to young dreamers, reminding them that with a little bit of thread and a whole lot of heart, any dream is within reach.